Hey, man. What are you doing? You know I was leaving early. You're supposed to be here.
I got up late.
Yeah, some friend you are.
Oh, come on, man.
It's your garden. Stupid.
Hi there.
Oh, hi.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Hello, police station. Can I help you? A man came to house with a laptop. Yes? You think it's stolen? Okay, look. Can you bring it in? Yeah, this afternoon. That's fine. Thank you for calling. An honest member of the public. He's bringing in a stolen computer.
Now we'll all get it.
Don't you want a few days off?
Don't think so. I'm enjoying work too much.
I get bored lying in bed all day. Nothing to do but listen to music and sleep.
You're making me feel lazy.
Why aren't you with Kalu?
Woke up late.
You could get a bus.
Got better things to do.
You have?
Come on, Ensa. I've got a lot of work to do. You've got to be a good girl.
She needs a little brother or sister to play with. Don't you, Ensa?
She's just hungry.
Come on, let's get you some breakfast.
Come on, Mandy. Do you like me? Tell the truth.
Yes. I've got to go.
Come right back as soon as you can.
Okay, bye.
Hi.
Don't go near him. He's had swine flu.
Very funny.
It's bronchitis.
I'm Dunstan. Been posted from the north. They like the way I work, and they gave me a promotion and sent me here.
You'll be able to show the boys from the bush what real policing is like when you get back.
I'm not thinking of going back.
Edward,
I've heard a lot about you. Belinda says you've been really helpful.
Yeah, well, I do my best.
It'll be good working with you. See you later, Lindy.
When did he get here?
Right after he got sick, he's on the way up. Solved a couple of big cases on the island.
He thinks he's the greatest, that's for sure.
He's a really nice guy. Give him a chance, Edward. You'll get to like him. He's really friendly.
Morning.
Hey,
I met Tony.
what's he doing here?
He got up late.
come on. Where are you?
You stayed the night.
Just getting to know her better.
I'd like to get to know her better myself.
What did your wife say about that?
That's him. Might as well get it over with. Sir, this is the new officer.
Morning. Mark, how do you like it here?
It's fine.
Jimmy must have told you I'm HIV positive. Don't worry. Doesn't spread through shaking hands or touching people.
I've never met anyone with HIV before.
You'll meet others. It's a good idea to have a test and make sure you're not positive yourself.
Oh, Elizabeth. Martha, you look good. Me? Must be the makeup. It's been so long. I've been in Australia with the boys. When did you get back? A couple of weeks ago? I'm already bored.
I've missed you. There's no one to gossip with at work anymore.
What about Benjamin?
He's nice, but he's a man.
Carlo,
Where have you been?
I was outside hanging the washing. I didn't hear the phone.
Listen, I found there's a girl here.
A girl? Who?
A girl! Here in the garden. She's dead.
She's driving me crazy. Sending her to Australia wasn't enough. She wants money for this and money for that. And then she won't have sex with me. It's like she thinks I've got some disease.
It's your conjugal right. Says so in the Bible. She can't say no.
Myra doesn't see it that way.
Oh, stop being such a gentleman. Slap her around a bit.
She'd go running to the papers. It wouldn't be good for my career.
You'll just have to come out tonight and have some fun. Relieve the stress.
That's what I need, all right.
How can he go around telling people he's got it?
You should have heard what people said when his wife came out in the papers. We spent all our time in bars. We were all adulterers. My wife complained every time I went out.
Is it safe? I mean, working with him?
It spreads through sex and blood. You can drive him around, be in the same building, shake hands, and you're okay.
Hope you're right.
Hey! This boy's found a body in his garden.
Hey, get on with it.
Keep going, pretty boy. Then give him a chance to get cross. Tell me, how did you find her?
I was clearing the bush, and then I saw a shoe, and then...
Who is she?
No, Never seen her before. Just found her.
All better?
Yeah. Just a bit of a cough. You can all wear masks if you like.
A lot's happened while you've been away. There's a new man posted here.
I met him.
What do you think?
The jury's out. For me, anyway.
He's good friends with Jimmy. That should tell you something.
We're here. There is? Tell CID to get here quick.
We'll get out there right now. Don't touch anything, okay?
She doesn't go out and leave me on my own. And there's no one else. I know there isn't.
I didn't think anyone could change that much. I believe you about Mark. I can see it in your face. You're happy. But Gordon, he'd never change.
Why stay with him?
The house, the boys. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a coward.
You're still young. You could start a new life.
What would people say if I left him?
You can't worry about that.
You went back to Mark.
He changed. And I fell in love again.
Love. You're lucky. I wish I was in love.
I've got to go. I've got a meeting in the prison at 10.
The prison? To talk to those rapists and murderers?
They're going to come out someday. We have to try and change them.
She's just a young girl. Looks like she was nice too.
No one's touched the body?
Not us. But maybe he did.
I was trying to lift her up. I thought she was sick or something.
Now there'll be bits of your skin and clothes all over her. It'll make it harder for us to find out who did.
Don't worry. You didn't know.
I'm going to the station.
It's getting dangerous around here, Mandy. I don't want you walking around on your own.
Nothing's going to happen to me.
You heard your mother. You stay here.
Come on, Ensa. You need some sleep.
See you all later.
If that's one of your friends, tell them to come here.
Ah, that's who it is.
The boy who found the drugs. He rang to say he'd found a body. I thought it was someone fooling around when he rang.
What's happened?
We found a girl's body. Mark's in with the chief inspector. It's going to be a big investigation.
Was she murdered? Did the boy...
I don't know. But if he knows anything, he better tell the truth. It'll be worse for him if he lies.
Tony!
A young woman. In her late teens or early 20s. We'll get the photos in a minute.
Did you find a weapon?
No. She could have been killed and then someone taken out of town and dumped her in the bush. Maybe the boy can tell us something.
Come in.
Thanks.
Was there any identification on the body?
Nothing. It will be all over the press tomorrow. Someone will recognize her, but we'll start looking right away.
I will shame a young girl like that.
It's terrible.
I'd like to get the pig who killed her. I'd show him. If I get my hands on that boy, he'd tell us what happened.
I hope you don't mean you'd beat him up. That's against the law.
We're here to stop crime.
How does beating people up after they've committed the crime do that?
Let all the rapists and murderers walk free? Is that what you want?
Leon.
Old enough work. The boss said he'd call me if he had anything.
Then how are we going to leave?
Something will turn up. Trust in God.
I went to the prison and I watched Sherman through the wire.
I don't want him here. He shamed us.
So, this is where we'll be having our meeting.
Yep. This is just fine.
You want to teach them about sex? Over half our prisoners have committed rape or incest.
They know about sex, but many of them don't believe what they've done is wrong. They find ways of blaming the women. We have to make them understand how these crimes destroy women's lives.
Some of the boys in here are very young. There was one boy in there who looked about 16.
Oh, Simon. He'll be out soon.
He'll need some counseling. He'll have heard some terrible things in here.
It'll be good if you people come and talk to them. I've got nothing against it. As long as you don't give them condoms. They don't need those in here.
Sex happens in prisons too. Some of them will pick up sexually transmitted infections, even HIV, and take them home to their wives and girlfriends.
Send us a letter about what you want to do.
Thank you. We'll do that.
Hey, Lena. You know what? I had a dream that you gave me this for free. Please, come on. It just looks so tasty. Oh, no? No. Oh, no.
Amanda! Can I help you, sir?
Yes, my son. He found a dead body, when he was cleaning our garden. Can I see him?
He's making a statement at the moment. Sit down and wait. He'll be finished soon.
Thank you.
Do you know who she is?
I told you, I've never seen her before. In my whole life.
It's all right. We have to ask. What did you do when you found her?
I tried to make her sit up. And then I realized. I dropped her and I ran away. I was frightened. I didn't know what to do. So I phoned my girlfriend and she told me to call you. Why did it have to happen to me?
Why did it have to happen to her?
Amanda. Is your dad at home?
He went to see Carlo at the police station.
Police station?
He found a girl when he was cleaning the garden. She was dead.
That's terrible. Look, we'll pray for her. Do you know how she died? You'll be at the service tonight, won't you? It's a very special service for all of us young people. Tell your father I'll be at the church if he wants to see me. Okay? Thank you.
Excuse me. I've been waiting and...
Oh, Pastor, you've come about your son? He's in the interview room, but I don't know when he'll be finished.
Yes, I see.
Can I get you a cup of tea while you're waiting?
No. Do you think... they don't think he had anything to do with it? He went to the garden this morning. Ellie.
Pastor.
Oh, Mark. Will you let him come home today?
He can leave as soon as we've taken his statement.
I was worried. It's taken so long.
We'll have to go through everything. There may be something he saw that he doesn't even think is important.
But you don't... that's it now.
We may have to ask him to be a witness in court. But there's nothing to worry about.
And the girl?
We don't know who she is, how she got there.
When will she be buried?
I don't know. There will have to be an autopsy, and we have to find her relatives.
Autopsy?
The doctors examine her body to find out how she died.
She was killed, wasn't she?
Don't know how she died or what killed her.
I hope you find out quickly.
We'll do our best. I'll bring Carlo through as soon as we're done.
Tell him I'll be waiting outside.
Who would want to kill a young woman?
Oh, come on, Edward. You've seen women horribly beaten by their husbands because they talked to a man who didn't have food ready on time. A lot of women get killed by their husbands and boyfriends.
Us men again.
Well, women don't usually kill people.
Women kill their husbands sometimes, poison them, or cut them up.
Women snap. They've put up with abuse for so many years that one day they go crazy. You can't blame them for that.
Women can be violent and jealous. You women think men always cheat, but women do too. And they give it back if they think their husbands are cheating on them.
Look out, you're turning into Jimmy.
Don't forget drinks after work tonight.
I'm looking forward to it.
You should come with us, Edward. Jimmy and Robert will be there.
Thanks.
I feel like I've seen dead people before, but this was... She was only young. Commander.
Are you okay?
I want to lie down. My head's on fire. Sorry, Tommy.
It's okay, man. You go rest.
Listen. I wasn't after her. I was waiting for you.
I couldn't get away. After they heard about Carlo, they said I had to stay home.
You didn't text back. I didn't know what was happening.
I didn't have any credit.